The world of finance is so broad. There are so many different roles that fit under the finance umbrella. And all of these different avenues have different cultures and different ways of doing things.
The investment world right now is different than it's been in the last 100 years.
The profession has changed significantly. It's much more sophisticated than that now, and it really is helping people to change their lives. So if you're the type of person that wants to see something as a result of what you do on a day-to-day basis, it's a great role.
Sometimes it's just the name investment puts people off. They see it as a role looking at spreadsheets, looking at modelling, doing things that could be quite technical, numerical based.
The thing with finance is there really are opportunities for a lot of different people with a lot of different skill sets.
And if you enjoy analysing, thinking, being told about the world as it is, then it's a fantastic opportunity.
Diversity of thought is what leads to innovation. What we're trying to do for our clients is bring them better solutions, better investments, better ideas.
Is it a good time for anyone to come into the city? Absolutely. Is it a good time for anyone, regardless of their background, the gender, or whatever they have done to come into the city? Absolutely.
My undergrad degree was an academic one, but based on music. I mean, I really didn't know anything about finance or pensions.
I came into finance from engineering, and it was glaring. I came in from civil service, and a lot of things I didn't know. But did that let that hold me back? Not at all.
I don't think I remember myself when I've had to necessarily do a calculation or a trade of any sort. That's just not what my role is, and yet I am an investment consultant.
I like to describe my job to people who have no idea what I do as it being half kind of finance, money focused, and the other half people focused.
There's so much learning on the job and so much sort of support for extra learning here that you really can pick it up quite quickly.
I don't think there is a typical type of person in pensions. I think it's a very inclusive organisation.
You know, we need people from all walks of life to make this profession successful.
Having a different background can sometimes just help with the way you think, and you can address issues slightly differently, or you can even problem solve and approach things in a different way and have different methods.
So being able to adapt is a really important part, and being able to speak to people from all different walks of life, I think, is a huge part.
And there's no harm in making a mistake. There's absolutely no problem if you try a job, try to pursue a career and take on a job, and it's not the right one for you.
There 100% isn't a reason not to get involved. I think that obviously, you know, challenges exist. We would be wrong if we sat here and said that they didn't.
So really, what degree, discipline you've done, what gender you are, what sexuality you are, what race you are, is not what dictates whether or not you will be good at a job.
The solutions that we need to think about for the future are going to be remarkably different from the past, and we need people with completely fresh thinking to come into our industry to help us to solve these problems.